This is me about a year ago. I couldn't cook, clean, or do the simplest of household chores without becoming physically exhausted. Walking from one end of the house to the other, just doing regular laundry, I'd be drenched in sweat and out of breath. I couldn't go grocery shopping with my family without having to go sit up in the front of the store and wait for them to finish because my back was hurting so bad. I was unhappy and depressed, and I couldn't do any of the activities that I once enjoyed doing, such as camping, going to the beach, going to amusement parks, or even just walking around the mall. I felt hopeless. I heard about a procedure on the radio called the Lapband weight loss surgery. So I started to research the surgery. I found out that it was much less invasive, less expensive, and a faster recovery time than the more traditional bariatric surgery, the gastric bypass. I researched some more and found a local doctor that completed the surgery, and I scheduled an appointment with him. When I went for my first appointment, I went ahead and set up my surgery date. This is me, and I'm going to tell you about my Lapband journey, what it is, what the Lapband is, how it's helped me physically, mentally, and how it's helped me to inspire others in the same situation as myself. The Lapband is a band that is placed surgically around the upper portion of the stomach. It's attached to tubing that's attached to a port. The port is attached to the inside abdominal muscle, and the port is where the doctor goes in with a needle and does what we call a fill. A fill is where saline is inserted through the needle into the port, and the saline goes through the tubing into the band around the stomach. The reason for this is to tighten the band around and separate the upper portion of the stomach from the lower portion of the stomach. This restricts the amount of food that can be consumed and in turn helps you to eat less calories and to lose weight. The fills are done approximately once a month until you get to a good restricted level and the doctor feels like you're losing weight at a good pace. The band is adjustable and each person is different. And once you are at your goal weight, the doctor can go back in and adjust the saline out of the band in order to loosen it up so you can eat more food, and this will help you to stay at your goal weight and maintain your weight loss goal. I would recommend this surgery to anybody that's clinically obese and that has a desire to lose weight. Let me tell you how it has helped me. I had the surgery on September 30th, 2011. I was 294 pounds when I had my surgery. I went in, it was a very quick 20-minute procedure, and I came out and I was back to work within 3 days after the procedure. The weight started melting off. Within several weeks, I was already down 30 pounds. I felt so good. The weight started melting off, and the more I lost, the more I was able to move, and the more I moved, the more I would lose. Before I knew it, physically, I was able to do things I never could in several years. The pain was almost gone. I was mentally more happy. The depression was going away. I felt good about myself. My coworkers, family, friends were giving me compliments on my physical appearance, and not only the physical appearance, but they told me that I had a glow, that they could tell how much better I felt and how much happier I was. I'm down 90 pounds so far to date. I'm not at my goal yet, but I'll be there eventually. I can shop till I drop. I can go camping, go to amusement parks, have fun with my family. And this journey has inspired me to help others in the same situation. I love sharing my story. I love telling people about my weight loss journey for the last 9 months. And with me sharing my story, it has inspired a lot of my friends, family, and coworkers to go ahead and have the surgery themselves. It has also inspired me to become a nutritionist. I would love to work with bariatric patients and share my story with them, help them to see that they're not alone and that they can do this. I want them to know that there is a pot of gold at the end of their rainbow, like I found for myself. So I'd like to say in closing that I am so happy I made this decision. I feel like a brand new person physically and mentally. I'm looking forward to helping others like myself. Remember that girl at the beginning I was telling you about that was so unhappy and depressed? Well, this is me now. And I can't wait to see, I'm looking so forward to seeing what my future holds on the rest of my journey.